Hello everyone. I don't know what broke, but Halani no longer has detect thoughts. She has plenty of spells of it, so it's not too much of an issue. We're gonna go a little bit in a circle. So we've just talked to the girl. I'm gonna go back to Marina, and talk to her as Azalina, because otherwise it will break Halani's oath. And then we're going to go over to the grove.
Alright, what now? Light on my feet. Don't mind if I do.
Like, I don't know where her detect thoughts went.
No, never mind.
So give me a hot second. Like, I looked into it. It still thinks she knows it. It still thinks she knows it.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. These boots
It
are
just...
everything.
I'm gonna save once everyone's down the ladder.
gods! Didn't hear you. The thought of putting him in a wheelbarrow and making the journey all over again. Not even a little bit. But no! He deserves a proper burial. We were just kids. We got right up and we've barely spent a day apart since. What? You can?
You feel a surge of power from the wand. The air's...
Bring it back! Bring Connor back! Please! What? What's happening?
You feel something pull at you.
What have you done to him? Not permanent! Bits of him have fallen off! I wanted him back! Back the way he was! Not this! He is afraid of the dark. I'll do it. I'll take him. Promised him I'd fix this. And I'm gonna. Maybe someone in Baldur's Gate can help us. I'll figure something out. Come on, love. Let's go.
Wasn't the best idea. Stop me yet. How much further can I go?
I'm gonna explore this way first. Well, let's see where this drops us.
go.
Let's just go back outside. Good to know that's kind of a shortcut. Oh, I better wait about here. Probably want to get up that ladder. Hey, Radius. I'm doing alright. I have too many companions. Too many salmons. We just need to go back to the grove. And I need to give and sort some things. No, that's my backpack. Everyone's up. Okay, good. I'm gonna save here. Yeah, Soak. Hello. I'm actually gonna go smooth out this map a little.
Road to Baldur's Gate is a long one. Who knows how long it'll take these folks to get there on foot.
If they make it. They're slow, vulnerable. Half or more will die long before Basilisk Gate.
Doesn't seem to trouble you a jot.
What good would it do for me to be troubled? We can't save them all.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. With haste.
Remember to weapons and claws. Use them.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Oh, your tail is in the way.
Our time grows short. If Korga won't abandon her madness, then we'll have to try the road, goblins or no.
Alright, I can't tell him about the Shadow Druids.
Can't wait to get back to the gate.
We're exposed now, Forge.
I'll talk to the guard on this gate. I speak their language.
Shoes. Where are my boots?
Shame the goblins didn't kill me, too.
Remember, you have teeth and claws. Say that. Use them.
I'm just sad.
Never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them.
Oh shit, I can steal all her crap.
Don't fight fair. Fight to live.
We're exposed now.
Any questions, children? Keep your blades up.
Doesn't taste like flesh.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
I am not grumpy. Scowl on your face before I control. You're an idiot.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
I could use the target practice.
Keep your feet planted.
This is ridiculous.
I need a quick word.
Shows off his thunder wave.
You've had your share. Leave some for the rest.
True.
Unfortunately, this thing isn't working.
What to bring?
It's modded, so
Shame the goblins didn't kill me, too.
Say that.
I'm actually gonna look up how do I get the I get the illness cutscene? Hmm. Cat, you're a kitty cat. Kitty cat, 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 kitty cat, cat, cat. Cat, where's the kitty cat? Kitty cat, 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 kitty cat, cat, cat. Cat, you're a kitty cat.
Why are you here? I sent you to Zevlor.
I'm gonna double check and see if I can talk to her again. If I can, I'm gonna go talk to Zevlor.
Why are you here? I sent you to Zevlor. Let's see what this does.
If there's nothing at Zevlor, I'm just gonna reload back to here.
Our time grows short. If Korga won't abandon her madness, then we'll have to try the road, goblins or no. What is it? Our time grows short. If Korga won't... So long as Korga leads them, we'll never be safe here. If you're suggesting we remove her... It's good of you to offer, but there's a whole army of goblins out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. There may be a way, though. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task. Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word.
Wits and blades always sharp.
Trust no one. Seek and you shall find me.
Action, not reaction.
The pride of the gate.
What's the story? All right, what now? If not over, then through. I'll give it a shot.
Let's see if there's anything different before a whole shadow to it thing.
Helping it. We're exposed now.
You shouldn't have brought Liam along. Lad was too young.
Remember, teeth and claws. Use them. Stupid and reckless.
Does not currently work on existing saves. Got it. Who's a good kitty?
Why are you here? I sent you to Zevlor. What?
That damn nose of yours has gone poking in our business.
Mistress Ollerton, I can explain.
Shh, shh. No need. It couldn't be helped.
Korga, what is the meaning of this?
You think yourself quite the spy, don't you? Go on, tell him.
What in the cloakwood? Korga, have you lost your mind?
Halsin is weak, Wrath. But in the shadows, we are strong. We are safe. There is no other way.
You and Halsin welcome untouchables to your midst. You defile the grove for the sake of harmony.
Ollerton speaks truth. Who among you disagrees? Who would see this grove in ruin?
The choice is made. Korga, burn the tainted away. Start with the snitch.
As you say, Ollerton. No. You twist the teachings. In harmony, we perish. In shadow, we are pure.
You watch Korga closely. If she is moved by your plea, she gives no sign.
Alright, so I'm going to reload and save after I get a success, so I can pass that insight that I suck at. I'm gonna make this a fresh save, as the other save is before we started talking. Oh boy, they're floating.
The choice is...
As you say, Olladin.
Well, good thing we have, like, the infinite inspired. Apparently that's not before. So, oh well. We shall continue. I'm waiting for the save successfully.
No. You twist the teachings. In harmony.
Korga's voice breaks and her lips tremble. She heard reason in your words. Korga eyes you intently as you speak the text etched into the frescoes. By claw and tooth, from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. The forest rose with claw and tooth to tear the darkness from its roots. In darkest hour a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. The towers seized, the battle done, the moonrise broke the darkest one.
When the darkest hour fell, it was us that brought light. Sylvanas demands we illuminate shadow, not hide within it. How was I so blind?
Careful, Korga. The shadows don't forgive.
I belong to the shadows no longer. You've no power over me.
You would question my power. Mother Earth, hear me. Grant me your wrath.
Nettie bitch, are you complaining while your grove is under attack? He's gonna jump to reach someone, isn't he? Hi there, Silver. Kaga. He's really not in the combat, okay. What about Nettie? Hey Nettie.
Time to push my luck again.
Hi, Oak.
Take it one step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Oak, no. Don't just lay on my hand.
Never a dull moment.
Bitch, bam, boop, boop, bam. Right. Hey, no. You don't want to be touched? You don't want to be touched? Okay. Then go over there. Stop getting near me. You don't want to be touched. Fine, here's your drawer. There's the happy drawer. Here you go. Alright, my cat has been solved. Somewhat, I hear struggling. No, are you choosing violence? You stay in there if you're choosing violence.
This is my time.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Silver's a fucking direwolf. You cannot change my mind.
matters. Nothing important is ever easy.
Let's go.
Nothing important is ever easy. These boots have seen everything.
Where am I? What's going on?
Wrath thought me a danger. Seems I've proven him right. I betrayed Sylvanus himself, led the Circle to Shadow. We will stop the rite, and I will stand trial. My fate lies with the Tree Father. May he have mercy. We will grant them safe harbor until they depart. Meanwhile, help us contend with the goblins. Perhaps we can dissuade them from attacking. It began with a letter. There was no messenger, it simply appeared. Olladin came soon after. An army was coming, she said. Goblins, drow, and more still. Legions upon legions. The Druids of Cloakwood knew the dangers this would bring. They ordained that all circles cast the rite to shelter from the storm. Olladin taught me to harness the Tree Father's power to wall us in. In return, well, you know the rest. I would turn the grove over to them. I won't forget the wounds I've inflicted. I pray Halcyon returns to heal them in full.
We'll find another way to stop them. We must.
You will face Sylvanus' justice.
If it's an argument you seek, you won't find it here. Whatever the truth of the judgment, I will accept it in full.
On my way.
Down and let the goblins cut us up.
They'll have to cut through all those tieflings first.
Like that'll do any good. That ritual was our salvation.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
It was steeped in shadow magic. Shadow druids. To think we were rotting from within. Oh, I'm sorry. I need a moment.
I want to have a word.
You may have won over Korva, but I'm not so easily swayed.
The ritual was flawed.
And if the goblins get in here, what will happen to the grove? To us?
We'll find another way to stop them. We must.
Oh, my savior. I wish you could have visited in better times.
You have saved Korga from herself. I cannot thank you enough. When did this start?
The first letter from Cloakwood came a season ago. But when Halsin departed, the shadows truly took root. I should have resisted. It should have been different. Tree Father, keep us all. We will grant them safe harbor until they depart. Meanwhile, help us contend with the goblins. Perhaps we can dissuade.
I want to know why Wrath wasn't first druid. He was clearly better.
Korga was right. We must put ourselves first. You had no right to intervene. You're not one of us.
To think we almost finished the ritual. I felt honored when I was chosen to participate. Now I feel guilty I didn't object.
Couldn't be helped. Those druids left us no choice.
How could we be so blind?
Ageni culamur in umbra. Did I say that out loud? We've been chanting for days. I need some rest.
Looks like the druids have eased off some. Small mercies.
Now they're done messing about with rituals, maybe them lot can make themselves useful.
This place ain't so special. Why were the druids so protective of it?
Korga lied to us. She betrayed us. She didn't deserve your mercy.
We had everything under control.
I knew Korga was desperate, but I never imagined she'd get Cloakwood involved. You pulled her from the brink. She owes you her life. By all appearances, yes. When I look at her, I see the Korga I once knew. But it could be another lie. I pray it isn't.
Druids, goblins, then what? There'll be other things looking to kill us.
We've ceased our ritual, but that's not an invitation for you to do as you please. Be respectful of this place.
The Rite of Thorns has ceased. It seems you will be allowed to stay, but behave.
You ever scare me like that again, and...
Mom!
You saved our little girl and stopped the ritual. Thank you. We are in your debt. Likewise. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me.
You got our little girl home safe. And I can rest easy knowing we won't be turned out on our backsides. I can't say thanks enough.
never gonna hear the end of this. If I'd got that stupid idol, I'd be a hero. Least I tried. No one else was doing anything. They were talking when the druids were getting ready to throw us out. Why can't we just stay until it's safe? Stop. I was fine. Isn't that how Mum usually is?
Quiet, you pup.
Hey, are you here to trade or? Bye, I guess.
Keep your blades up. And step, swing, parry, swing.
This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary. You should clear off while you can. Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress, no warriors.
Remember, you have teeth and... Not now, sorry. I have to comfort...
Feels like we're all waiting to die.
Remember, you have teeth and claws. Use them.
Where's that old bucket?
Don't be grumpy, Rhoda. We'll get to the city soon. I am not grumpy. Scowl on your face when I'm wondering. You're an idiot. No helping it. We're exposed now.
What comes next?
We finish this bottle. Dead to toast anyway.
Not the worst plan you've had lately.
His eyes flicker to yours for an instant, then away.
Please. I've been through enough.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Please, have mercy.
Hey, yeah, it is live. How you been? Oh, I'm glad to have another fan from there.
I'm told the druids have stopped their damn chanting. What happened? Truly, Ilmater's ashes. I never thought she would actually see reason. Thank you. We still have the goblins to contend with, but you've given us time to prepare. I need to ensure my people make the most of it. But here, left over from my soldiering days, it's sparse thanks for what you've done for us, but gods and goblins willing, I won't need it again. If you can clear the road of goblins, as you say, I'll ensure a reward is gathered for you.
Looked like monsters.
With that, I'm gonna be calling the day here. I'm gonna check with my people.
How can I help?
Don't worry, I intend to do the next day too.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
Hey, soldier.
I suppose you want to hear about Cazador. My old master. Before the Mind Flayers took me from him. Before this strange, twisted freedom. Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate. The patriarch of his coven and a monster obsessed with power. Not political power or military power, I mean power. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor. He had me go out into Baldur's Gate to fetch him the most beautiful souls I could find. It was a fun little ritual of his. I'd bring them back, and of course, if I said no, he'd have me flayed. Hard to say which was worse. I will, but I won't take it for granted. The Mind Flayers aren't the only monsters out there. They're not even the only ones hunting us. All I'm asking is that you keep your eyes open and watch out for anything lurking in the shadows. What more could I ask? Now, is that all? Why do you Oh, upset. But now, I've been conveniently lost. It's simple. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free. And a true vampire, capable of creating my own coven. Yes. Although, I'd settle for just killing the bastard. I wouldn't be a true vampire, but I'd be free of him. I won't lie. It's tempting. If I lose, it's grim either way. So why not sell what's left of my... You're familiar with the phrase, better the devil you know? I know Cazador. And I'll take anything that saves me from that.
Being a Hellrider is for life. They can't take...
They can, and did. Avernus changed things.
I'm just catching up on all the dialogue.
What?
The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow. I don't think so, but pain is sacred. It's... Pain is... I cannot say. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that... Fine. If you insist. I told you already. It's none of your concern. We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. You're not the kind of company I'd keep. And I haven't forgotten that you saved my... Must I? Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. Personally, I think finding this Halcyon is our best bet. I'm not too hopeful that a Gith crash will actually prove our salvation, but worth keeping in mind.
Speak.
Okay, Helani has talked to everyone.
I'm done soldiering, Tilly. I'd like a clean start. Could go with the watch. You're too honest to be a mercenary.
All right. What now?
Speak.
What? Fine. Just keep out of matters that don't concern you. You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you... Well, I like night orchids. It's a deal.
Go ahead. I'm listening. If it should ever... I will await. I promise I will not... If worst comes to worst, I will be long gone. Ah, yes. Carsus and Mistril. As Carsus. Too late did the goddess of... It was the end. As the child who... An event that came to be known as Carsus's folly. If it takes the death of a god to stop you, I'd say your ambition has gotten somewhat out of hand. Not that I'm one to talk, of course. Now, so many centuries later, I try to follow in the... Try to control a... Gale's folly, one might call it. History. Repetition. I know what it is to hunger. And I know what it takes to keep that hunger under control. He's done that so far, despite his condition. So long as he sates his appetite elsewhere, I'm happy to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Bodyguard, Tilses. This isn't Avernus.
God's damn her straight back to the... Just look at me. I did what was right.
Mizora serves Zariel, the Archduchess of the Hells. Why would you sell your soul to her?
I'd be hunting devils and demons, Mizora said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not... not people like you. I swear I didn't know. I'm sorry, Karlak.
Warlock pacts tend to be unforgiving from what you know of them. Will was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
I deserve that. Consider me properly shamed. It's Mizora who grants me the power to conjure arm before I was infected. But I promise you,
An actual hero. One of the few.
the one little question that put me... I can't utter the terms, but I'll say this. The moment, it was worth the sacrifice.
I suppose you want to hear about Cazador. Oh? Then what do you want? Why do you insist on exhuming the past? Oh, but now... I've been convinced. In theory, the next step is to drink there. Yes, and trust me. Oh, and if I lose... It's grim either way. So why not sell what's... I'm glad to hear it. Whatever's coming, we need to keep our options open.
What can I do you for? I don't think so. At least, I still remember everything. In more detail than I wish. But, as for what's going on in your mind, and maybe in mine, I'm certain there are answers out there. We'll find them together. Well, look. You've said it, right out loud. That takes guts. The guts you'll need to change. Or at least make sure you're channeled in the right direction. I've got enough enemies who could do with a good bloodletting, you know? What about it? Had to let off a little steam after facing off with those ignots. Granted, the fire lasted a little longer than it should. Careful, soldier. If I burn any hotter, I might explode. Engine heats up the whole system enough not to get burned. Hopefully it will hold together long enough to get tuned up. Let's move, huh? I'm running high and in the mood for a fight.
I think he talked to everyone.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
by all means. The wound on my hand. Apologies. I was less than forthcoming when you asked before. You didn't know about my faith. I wasn't sure how you'd react. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady... Pain is sacred. I cannot say. I'll try my best. But secrecy is ingrained in me. Very serious of you. But go ahead. Always good when I'm with you. We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's due. You and I have shared some good times together, and it seems we have plenty in common.
Go ahead. I'm listening. I know what it is to hunger. So long as he sates his appetite elsewhere. If it I will find the I will await that. I promise I will not if worst comes to worst. I will be long gone before the Carcer and as too late. The goddess was the as the child, an event that came to be known as Carsus's folly. Loving them has its side effects as well. Now, so many centuries later, I try Gale's folly, one might call it. History.
I suppose you want to hear about Cazador. Oh, then what do you want? But now, in theory, the next step is to drink their blood. So trust me. It's grim either way. I'm glad to hear it. Whatever's coming.
We already had all this on previous recordings for some.
No, sir. At least...
God's damn her, straight back. Just look at me. I'd be hunting not Zariel's victim.
Warlock pacts tend to be unforgiving from what you know of them. Will was lucky he didn't face a more severe...
All these years. It's Missouri before I was in... But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every a possibility that's kept me awake countless nights. But I don't have a clue where to start, other than play her games and play by the rules. That's the only language devils listen to. She could kill me for one, and that's not the worst of it. My contract is very clear. I can bring Missouri no harm. The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes on our backs and the worms in our heads. I'm so sorry to give you another reason to sleep restlessly, but it's my burden to bear. She won't touch you unless there's something there for her to take. Don't give her so much as an inkling there might be.
Hey, soldier. I'm just happy to know someone can do something about this little situation. Thought I was alone, but I'm not, am I? With your help, and Dammon's, I might be able to get a little more control over this thing. None too soon, either. It's starting to wear me out a bit. Why not? Let me see if I can paint you a picture. The year, 10 air. The place, sleepy little town. I was a kid looking through the jigs and the reels. He made a deal with Zariel behind my back. She put this thing in my chest and set 10 years of that. The stories I could tell. I'll mete out the best ones bit by bit. See. Depends on the time. Demon, sharp Anyway, what were we talking about?
Zevlor, Tilly. We're civilians now, remember?
With respect, sir, being a help. What is it? Fine. Just keep out of matters that don't concern you. I'm not. Often, I think I feel her influence when the wound pain.
Hello, beautiful.
Go ahead. I'm listening. If it should, if worst comes to worst, I know what it is. So long as he sates his appetite. Ah, yes. An event that came to be known as Carsus's folly. For a spell. Mistral, Gale's folly, one might call it. History.
Hi.
God's damn her straight. Just look at me. I'd be hunting not Zariel's victims, not innocent tieflings. I'll say what I can, but it won't be enough. It's Mizora who grants me the power before I was in. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast. It's not unrelated. I wish I could tell you more. I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mizora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mizora, I have not regretted. It was worth the...
I'd like a clean start, but go with the watch. You're too honest to be a mercenary.
Soldier. Let's hope Damon is as good as he seems. Once my engine's handled, I can focus on more important matters. Tadpoles, cults, frosty pints. Gives me energy, power. If I'm excited at all, angry, nervous, delighted, enticed, I burn hot. Hot enough to burn anyone who gets close. I try not to think about it. I still think about it constantly, but, you know, I try. One of these days, I'll sort the whole infernal affair out, get myself cooled off, start making up for lost time. But not today.
Speak.
All right. What now?
Bodyguard, Tilses. This isn't Avernus.
No, sir. At least the monster.
What is it? Fine. What's on your mind? You're not the kind of company I... And I haven't forgotten that you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. Fine. if you insist. The grove sported some they just reminded me of something half forgotten. Don't worry, they looked like dark justiciars, an elite force among Lady Shah's ranks. What right? Curious to see them depicted in such a place. Perhaps there's more to it. But I told you already, it's none of your concern.
I suppose you want to hear about Khazad. Oh, then what do you want? But now, I've been... In theory, the next step is free and... Although, I'd settle for just killing. It's grim either way. So I'm figuring out what... Yes, that's an option, but I wouldn't bet a 10.
How can I help? The very same. Karsus was perhaps the most powerful wizard that ever lived. The child who would be a god. And he tried... Mistril, she was called then. Imagine what it must have felt like. To be a god. As Karsus, too late, the god... It was the end as an event that came to be known as Karsus's folly. Quite so. Now, so many centuries later, tried Gale's folly, one might call it. History. If it should ever... I promise I will... If worst comes to worst, I know what it is to hunger. So long as he sates his appetite elsewhere.
Yes, of course.
Speak.
God's damn her. Just look at me. I'd be hunting not Zariel.
Warlock pacts tend to be unforgiving from what you know of them. Will was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
I'd count my lucky stars for it. But I reckon luck is on holiday. I'm only alive because my patron still has use for me. It's Mizora who grants me the power before I was infected. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast. I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact. But I'll say this, it was worth the sacrifice.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Alright, we finally caught up on all the fucking dialogue. Now to sleep.
It'll bring us closer.
How can I help?
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
soldier.
What path lies before me?
Already feeling better.
Speak.
What to do? I need a moment for the two of us.
You know, I've been catching myself smiling more lately.
Intestines throb. Blood whispers.
I did miss that face, you know.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Oh, finally.
Speak.
Looking ahead.
You know, I've been catching myself smiling more lately. I think that's your fault.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
It's always a pleasure to see you sauntering over.
I can do better. I must.
Crap. I meant to hit new save. I guess we really just hope I don't have to reverse anything. And that new save is gonna be for getting through this.
Always at your side.
Oh. My, you startled me. I, was miles away. So I was. Praying, though perhaps more accurately, pleading. Mystra commands all magic. Salvation, if such a thing exists. is hers to bestow or withhold. And yet, even now, more than I fear losing my own self and soul, I fear losing my command of her art. Magic is my life. I've been in touch with the weave for as long as I can remember. There's nothing like it. It's like music, poetry, physical beauty, all rolled into one and given expression through the senses. Would you like to experience this? Then follow my lead. Now you.
Oh, thank God.
You feel something strange, like a kind word and a kind touch at the same time. It's warm and comfortable.
Excellent. Now, repeat after me. Athran mistraril kantrak eo.
Suddenly, the scent of rose water and a sense of well-being. A sliver of weave that tastes sweet on the tongue.
Very good. Now, I want you to picture in your mind the concept of harmony, as true as you can.
You see, or is it sense, the presence of a woman. The woman who hovered over Gale's palm. There's something like the anticipation of a kiss, then the pleasure of being cloaked in peace. You are safe. You are nestled in the cup of Mystra's hand.
You did it! You're channeling the weave. How does it feel? Oh, I know.
The weave connects you. The moment feels intimate. You realize the weave is making you one. You have but to imagine your desire, and Gale will know it.
I didn't think.
You perceive quick-fire gusts of embarrassment, trepidation, and finally, elation.
Sorry. I wasn't expecting... But it is a pleasant image, to be sure. Most pleasant, in fact. Most welcome.
The weave evaporates, and as it does so, you realize the night feels suddenly cold and lonesome.
Oh. There it goes. How easily things slip away from us, no matter how hard they were in the obtaining. Good night. I enjoyed sharing a moment of magic with you.
At the ready.
with that, I'll see you all next time.